Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about finding money to invest in real estate. There's a common misconception that you need to have a lot of money to be a real estate investor, and that is not necessarily true. We certainly did not have a lot of money when we started out investing in real estate, and this is the case for many people. I'm not sure about most of you, but where we live in the GTA, it's a very expensive cost of living, and 4 kids do not help the matter at all. So sometimes I say we're at a loss before we even get out of bed in the morning after you look at mortgage, house insurance, car insurance, groceries, kids' activities. How would I ever afford to invest in real estate? And this stopped us for many years um, investing in real estate. And we kept saying, one day, one day, one day, or when I'm working full time, we can, set that money aside to invest. But often, one day, all too often, turns into never. And I remember once we were at a networking event and we were talking to these two wonderful ladies who were investing in their time and money in real estate courses. But when I asked her, so have you started investing in real estate yet? She said, no, I'm not yet. I'm waiting. And well, she was 80, so I don't mean to be mean or anything, but I don't really know how long people intend on waiting for. And often, let's get investing before you're 80. I mean, let's get you at 18. Why not start young? Everything shows if you start investing outside of the box and using leverage and growing your money at a younger age, it's really easier to set your financial goals when you're older. So the way that we basically got started was with a home consolidation mortgage. Now this was done a long time ago before this was very popular, and it was done through Manulife One. So I'm not a Manulife One agent, nor am I promoting Manulife One, but I am a personal fan of that product because I believe it really allowed us to create the leverage we needed to get our portfolio started. So what we did basically was you take a mortgage against your property, and it gives you a certain amount of money that you can use at your discretion. Now you have to be very disciplined to go ahead with this product. I think our Manulife One's advice was do not go outside and buy yourself a Porsche now. And I'm sure a lot of people would, because all of a sudden you could have, anywhere from 50 to hundreds of thousands of dollars at your fingertips. So it's definitely not a product to take advantage of. But if you do the simple math and you are borrowing against prime rates now, which can be as low as 2.89. I think our Manulife One right now is at 3.5, and it's stayed in that mark for the past almost, I think, 8 years, 9 years since we started this. So we have always been dealing with lower rates. So if do the simple math and against normal lines of credit or streams of borrowing, you are ahead of the game. So that's what we normally suggest people do. Now, people who don't have a home that they can leverage against, there are other ways that we can still get you started in investing in real estate. We actually can train you to do no money down deals, and this is very common with our clients who are self-employed, or some of them are still even students, and they're really gung-ho and they really want to invest in real estate despite the fact that they're not even homeowners themselves yet. So if you don't have something to secure your line of credit against, it's very, very difficult. Unsecured loans are really rare and they're really high, and once you are using private money that is at 10-13%, it's really hard to be profitable, especially with the rental rates today. But that being said, I personally can vouch, and maybe I'll even get an online testimonial of a wonderful couple. They weren't a couple till I actually put them together, but it was a student. I think he was 21 years old, York University, still living at home, and a self-employed female, very successful in her own business, but not declaring too much income at that point, and not yet a homeowner, as she was single, and we know the cost of living. So we actually had some properties that were pretty much no money down deals, and I paired them together because I thought, this could be an excellent way for them to both get started on their portfolio and pool their funds together so they can put it into this property. So on the next webcast, I guess you can call it, I'll be talking more about how we can get invest in real estate with literally zero money down and start building your portfolio now rather than later. So happy investing.